اللي صار طموحنا المركز الأول. تطور الطموح، تطور المستوى.
The expectations were higher, obviously.
شرف السعودية، شرف الأندية السعودية، منتظرين كثير من باقي الألعاب هذه، متأملين كثير.
In terms of making kills, I'm one of the best in the world.
Welcome to day 2 of the ALGS mid-season playoffs at the ESports World Cup. On this stage, nothing is granted, but everything is earned. And so that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our teams onto the main stage. ROC ESports!
I think being labeled as a dark horse team is deserved because all three of us haven't really been at the top at Apex. Through the win in regional finals and NA, I think we've proven to show that we can stand at the top. And if we could translate that into EWC, I think we have a good chance of winning it.
خطتنا زي ما قلت لك كبيرة، بعيدة، هدفنا بعيد. أبدا ما وصلنا له ولا وصلنا حتى نصف الطريق. بطولة ايبكس تعتبر أول بطولة لنا في كأس العالم السنة هذه. للأمانة الفريق اللي جبناه واللي كان معنا من بداية السنة فريق أقل شيء أقدر أقول عنه رائع بكل ما تعنيه الكلمة. كانوا معنا من البداية، عشنا لحظات صعبة، بدأ يتحسن الروستر، صاروا أبطال لنادي. دخلنا كأس العالم وكانت ثقتنا فيهم عالية.
On God's spot, they have the high ground. They're looking at the solo of as8UL. They're looking at the solo of Alliance, and it's just a matter of time before Rock comes out on top here if they keep holding these angles.
Shariki's got his dancing shoes on. Unlucky, unfortunately, has to deal with that devotion. And there's the drop down from Rock Esports. They're getting a little bit of the ring around here, but the Patty will be able to drop in. Oh, nice tracking combo. Rock Esports secures the dub off of a very well-earned God spot. Remember, they moved.
الصراحة شعور اتجاه لاعبين ايبكس وأيضا الكوتش والإداري في مشاعر خاصة لأسباب جدا كثير. أسباب شخصية معاهم وشخصياتهم، وأسباب شخصية أخرى لنا حنا بما أنهم أول روستر يجي هنا في الرياض لكأس العالم. كان عندنا وقت أكثر إن نقضي وقت معهم، نقدرنا نزور أماكن في الرياض معهم، قدرنا نقعد أوقات كثير نتكلم أكثر من مرة، طلعنا نتعشى سوا، فصار في بناء لمشاعر بيننا وبينهم، صار في بيننا تفاهم ومعرفة أكثر. فاللي شفناه منهم كان شيء جدا جميل، وأنا متأكد أننا راح نستمر بمعرفتهم سواء كملوا معنا كلاعبين أو لا.
My teammates have taught me so much about the game in such a short amount of time. Compared to them, I'm a rookie in this game. My coach, Psycho, I worked with him a little bit before, and I felt like he taught me a lot in such a short amount of time. And then teaming up with Vaxon and Saucer, they work together so well. It kind of makes my job a lot easier. I don't have to do much. In all honesty, a lot of times I just have to shoot my gun. My teammates are amazing players. They know so much about the game. And Psycho's a great leader. Genuinely, ROC and my team, all amazing people, and so glad that this is where I ended up.
When you join late coaching any team, you're very focused more on trying to put out, as many fires as you can, plug, whatever holes that you have with, Band-Aid or, flex tape. Because at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do within that period of time. So what I really just focused on was trying to make sure that the team was synergized. I do a lot of different type of things regarding psychology. I give, the players exams and things like that allow me to understand their innate personality, traits and types. So that way I can say, hey, from observing and from that information, this is what this person's good at, this is what that person's good at, this is what that person may need to work on. Then off of that, that's when strategy can come in. So it's just making sure that they're synergized first, because no matter what strategy I give them, what POI I pick for them, what composition they play, it won't matter if they can't work together enough and believe in themselves to actually implement said strategy. So that's kind of how it felt, and that's sort of some of the things that I worked on.
كأس العالم بدأت رحلته من السنة اللي فاتت. كان ودنا بالدخول فيه السنة اللي فاتت، لكن أجلنا دخوله للسنة هذه عشان نبني شيء أكبر، شيء منظم. دخول يشرف روك، يشرف السعودية، يشرف الأندية السعودية. منتظرين كثير من باقي الألعاب هذه، متأملين كثير، ولكن بكل الأحوال مهما كانت النتيجة بإذن الله أن هدفنا أكبر وخطتنا أبعد من كذا بكثير.
And they're looking to try to force up the engagement. Bait that out as NIP will be looking to try to 3P this since they're on the low ground at disadvantage.
Genji trying to deal with NIP to their backs with that wall now, giving them some coverage. We know that Rock don't want to push out quite yet. They're waiting for the knocks. There it is, NIP! The nade onto Dexter, and they want to push for it.
That's a green light for Rock now to be in the best position amongst these last three teams now. Vaxon looking down at these teams. As long as they hold this spot, the calm before the storm, NIP try to mirror that up Rock. They put him in the catwall, but they can't give up the space just yet. They can't fully extend because Genji are still alive, even if they're bludgeoned. Kurov gets taken out.
Rock are trying to slow things down, but the Diva to the face from Asia gets the knock on to Deeds, and now Ninjas and Pajamas are trying to regroup.
Genji gets the res, by the way, and now they're going to try to move in late to this fight. This spells chaos for Rock, as now NIP playing Ring of the Round, the Rosie, have taken up this high ground.
Genji now left with Ziggy, the slide down from two members, try to finish him off. Genji, it's Saucer on the low ground here. It's an all-out brawl.
Now moving up though, Saucer as a solo looking down at Curve, NIP get eliminated as it's a 1v1. Saucer with Rock, take game number 2 with a huge crush. More intense final fight. Each of these three teams, they understood the assignment. Who was going to play King of the Hill on top of that rock, stave off all the pressure and damage to take that dub.
We throw this term around 4D chess, right? All the time, but this is literally 3D chess, because you're not just dealing with up, down, left, right. You have to deal with height as well.
Flexibility. Like, you need to be able to play zone, you need to be able to play edge, you need to be able to do these different things. You can't just have one type of play style. You need to be able to evolve and adapt. The best players, in my opinion, in the world are the most adaptable. So at the end of the day, I did see the POIs come into play there, where we could play just about anything. We had a lot of compositions already in our pocket that we worked through Pro League. You know, I told Saucer that, you know, we needed to start playing crypto, and we needed to start kind of giving him information and things like that he could work off of. He said, is that really, you know, necessary? Is that really going to make a difference? Like, do I really need this? I don't think we really need this. And
coming into this tournament, this was the split of first for me. I got my first Pro League day win. I got my first match day MVP. I won my first regional finals. And coming into this tournament, I genuinely believed wholeheartedly that we could win this tournament.
Teams leave this building. A couple of Skynades could go huge here for ROC.
This would be massive for ROC to steal points away from other teams, to make sure they have an even bigger gap between themselves and the rest of the lobby. Genji go down, SAUL eliminated too.
Vaxon wants some KP, uses that grapple to get in, influence a fight. Fnatic will go out. Na'Vi will fall next as well as Team Nemesis, and the solo will fall. Vaxon outputting damage, putting up numbers of wolves. They might be next as ROC start to go crazy in this game.
This is a masterclass from Deeds with Newcastle play as well. The shield wall comes out to give them protection. Liquid now go down, and ROC versus NIP.
NIP, welcome to Vaxon. The man with this Devo on the Pathfinder has been electric in this game. Match point hit, champions now. Huge performance. ROC are on fire.
All they have to do is win one more match, and they would be the champions here in the mid-season playoffs.
When we got to match point first, I didn't know about the first team to get the match point, it being a so-called curse. It didn't feel like that for us. We were extremely consistent through our first 4 games. So when we got match point first, nothing changed for me. I wasn't nervous at all. I wasn't stressed. I was just, let's just keep performing every game, no matter what. Just do the best we can. If the win comes, it comes. That's the goal. But I wasn't hyper focused on anything. I was just still playing my game and playing confident.
Records here by closing it out as the first team to hit match point. But what a masterful performance that was from RSC. The rotates, the fighting, the way they navigated, and Vax is playing out of his skin right now.
Everyone played their part, whether it was just going with supporting abilities, the IGL calls, or of course, as you mentioned.
Sometimes in a battle royales, luck doesn't go your way, and there's always going to be RNG involved.
From the distance, Rock on the other side, looking to get involved, but it's Falcons looking down the barrel at Ninjas and Pajamas on Rock, trying to swing on Falcons.
Zero backs away. He needs some HP, and it's going to be Imperial held down. And that is not the legend you want to go down in this engagement. Rock sends blood in the water. Nade out from Zero. No shield on the other side.
Rock cannot overextend because Team Nemesis are coming into third party. Huge shots, huge nades. Thank you very much, Team Nemesis, to clean up Rock on aisle 3. You find the next knock. Team
here. Crazy Kong plugging them in before he heals.
This would be a game-breaking moment with a clutch run for Wolves ESports. But Crazy Kong gets taken out and the zone is closing in. BKG are primed. It's only up to Sentinels to keep this up. Loader taking height right now. BK Gaming now trying to follow up. That one member of Ziggy tries to fly away and QQ takes too much damage.
Dead GR out and now Wolves Esports make their move as Wolves get the knock on Sentinels.
Remember, that was off the duo that drops out from the Raz. Wolves still have an opportunity, and there's only one member left in the Sentinels. They don't defend.
لكن المشاعر متلخبطة لأن كنا الأفضل في السيريس بشكل كامل. كان الفوز قريب مننا في لحظات جدا كثيرة. كنا أول فريق وصل للماتش بوينت في البطولة، وكنا أكثر فريق كان يعني خلنا نقول في مستوى ثابت في الفترة الأخيرة. طبعا أنا من الناس اللي عندي الجانب المنطقي أو العقلاني يفوق على الجانب العاطفي، ففي لحظة الخسارة كانت مشاعر متلخبطة. الجانب العاطفي كان جدا حزين بأننا ضيعنا المركز الأول مع أننا كنا الأفضل في البطولة، لكن بنفس الوقت الجانب المنطقي كان يقول إنجازك رائع، إنجازك ممتاز، جبت 750 نقطة، عديت منظمات كثير ب4-5 ألعاب بلعبة واحدة بس. فكان عندي مشاعر متلخبطة من الجانب العاطفي والجانب المنطقي. فكنت في لحظة حزن ولحظة سعادة في نفس الوقت، شيء ما أقدر أني أوصفه. لكن خلينا نقول بعد ما انتهت الساعة هذه من البطولة اتضح أن الجانب الإيجابي من القصة كان أجمل. والإنجاز هذا بغض النظر أن خسرنا المركز الأول كان ككل إنجاز جدا كبير وجدا ممتاز ويخليك تبني أمال أكبر على الأشياء في المستقبل.
But I'm really glad that, you know, we did what we did. We came here to perform, and that's exactly what we did. No matter the results, I am genuinely proud of my team. Saudi Arabia, this is my second time being here, but beautiful place, beautiful people, beautiful culture, outstanding food. I would love to come back to EWC next year and take home that trophy.
والله المشاعر يعني كانت متلخبطة بعد المباراة النهائية، لكن الشعور اللي كنا نعيشه إن دامنا ما راح نقدر نفوز المباراة الأخيرة نبغى نكون المركز الثاني بعدد النقاط. فنظام البطولة في ايبكس جدا معقد، فيخليك يعني تتمنى بعض المرات ان البطولة تنتهي ولا يزيد عدد النقاط وينزل المركز حقك. فيوم متنا الجيم الأخير كان في 11 نادي معنا أو 10 أندية جايبين الماتش بوينت وكملوا للنهاية، فكنا نبغى نفس الفريق اللي فاز كنا نبغاه يفوز بعد هو عشان نحقق المركز الثاني إنه. فالحمد لله بعد ما فاز يعني كانت المشاعر متلخبطة، أنا أبي يفوز ولا ليته ما فاز عشان نرجع نفوز لنا، لكن الحمد لله.
Just finished EWC, secured second place in the finals. I'm glad and proud and happy with how everything's down. But getting second place does sting a little bit. Knowing that we had the chance to win the game and the tournament a few times does sting. But I'm extremely proud of everything that of the boys and everything that we've been through. You know, at one point, me and Vax were at F1, Sauce dropped. You know, we weren't looking too good on the Pro League standings. To come all the way here and get a second place, I'm really proud and happy with the team. I want to say thank you to ROC and everybody who supports every day for all the love and support always. I love y'all. I'm out.
بخصوص عدد الألعاب الحمد لله احنا نعتبر من أفضل الأندية تأهلا بعدد الألعاب خارج برنامج الشراكة في كأس العالم. نطمح أكيد بأن نكون أحد أكبر الأندية السعودية عالمية، ولهذا الشيء استثمرنا بهذا القدر بعدد الألعاب وعدد الدخول.
The next match has the potential to be a very close one. It's tough to predict, so let's not waste any time. Let's bring out our first team on the stage. First, we have storied players to have been staples of the Chinese Overwatch scene, and they're banding together once again in 2025. Please welcome ESports.
And their opponents are so mechanically gifted, and today they really need to extend their regional dominance to an international stage. Please welcome Varro.
The Reaper by his side, they have to pull through.
Dia does end up going down to top dragon, but it's a 1-for-1 trade, and Nico's already used the shift to tear it down. Oh, it connects with a couple, but the follow-up damage is required. Belishria still a menace on the point. Ain't no monkeying around for him, as Farrell are just decimated on this. They can't do anything quicker. Belishria just molding them like clay in his hands. as Rock take map 1.
On their map pick as well, the Nico Reaper I think came out too late.
Building a team in Overwatch really isn't easy because the players, there are many different roles which they have to kind of play well, and there's obviously the import policy where you get imports from other countries, and we have 3 Chinese players and 2 imports. So it's kind of hard to build chemistry in Overwatch amongst the 5 players, and communication could also be a problem since we have 3 Chinese players and 2 imports on that team. It's kind of hard to deal with that and still perform at the top of the game and make sure your placement is good.
Sun now into the corner. Oh, and that's a big one! That lamp just needs to be destroyed, and Lengsa! The captive Sun! My goodness! Varel did not stand a chance. Pops the pylon up, but everybody is above him right now. Oh, it's surprise Nico from around the corner. No more captive Sun for Rock. Cloud on the high kills Chamomile, and Nico does the rest of the work. Varel home stretch. Only Bellisrear to deal with, and Peekaboo onto the backline. Lengths had no chance to use. Overtime ticking for Varel, and that's just going to be it. KSG and Top Dragon, they come on with kills, but Rock, they found match point.
That was so close. Varel were on the flank, but whoever called that was insane from Rock. They had a good reaction, they had time to counter, and Rock, even with what happened, still just very stressed out on the biggest of...
Not there to actually save the Kiriko. Bellisrear does end up falling though as a coalescence. This might be the final hurrah here for Rock on this map. And map number 5 in the sights of Varel.
0 to 100 comeback, trying to deny the touch from Lengsa.
He doesn't get it. Lengsa goes down, and Varel are going to take us to a map number 5.
To do so on their map pick, the 0 to 100.
Stand over there, going upstairs. Over to trying to trade position as Cloud jumps up. Here's the regenerative burst onto KSG. Dia, wrong place. Uh-oh. Dia, a mistake. Drops down to low, thinking maybe he can kill Cloud. And the final push is coming. Bellisrear down. The weight of Japanese Overwatch on Varel's shoulders, and they've done it. A map 5 versus Rock, and they take the victory. A region that hasn't been represented in Overwatch in an ungodly amount of time. A big win on the stage. Head in hands for Rock. A game they thought was winnable. But Varel, they can hold their heads high. Their journey has not come to an end.
I will be a Warzone champion.
الانطلاقة الفعلية هي هذه السنة.
Alright, big man. That's cool. Okay, so do we do the happy birthday thing together? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So you guys know the song, right? Who's gonna start? Okay, you start. Okay, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lord. Happy birthday to you.
إدارة روك الجديدة طبعا بداية السنة وظفنا ناس أكثر بحكم احتياج الفريق. خططنا صارت أكبر، عندنا هدف واضح السنة هذه اللي هو كأس العالم. طبعا اشتغلنا فيه من ديسمبر 2024 وما وقف شغلنا إلى اليوم.
We started off scratch. We didn't have much to build upon, so we were aiming for the highest level possible. We kind of made a plan. We selected a couple of games, the games where we could excel well and build good rosters, which could make a mark for themselves, prove what they can do. And to be honest, the journey wasn't easy. So Warzone was actually the first game I started scouting for, since I had quite a bit of an overview of who were the good players and who were the players who were performing well or playing the game quite well. And I also observed the game here last EWC, and so we explored quite some rosters, but we came across this roster of Wars, Prodigy, and Vision, and they were one of the top teams in EU. They were the best performer last EWC from the Europe region. So, well, we started negotiations first with these guys, and when I first started talking to them, they kind of had that spark, that charisma, which I couldn't find in the other teams that I talked to. And they were just so humble as well as individuals. And they used to kind of grind all the scrims there were in their region, and they used to get the top spots in all of them. So it was quite a good roster, and I was like, this definitely is the roster I want to go for.
Have access to, like, you know. Hey, Warzy, are we ready to leave? Are we ready to leave? Thanks, sir. Okay, all warmed up? Yeah, but I'm logging out. I'm not going back in. Yeah, you can log out. Just make sure you guys don't have any of your stuff in any of the other rooms, okay?
Yeah, and I will definitely be watching and I will be streaming a little bit and that.
Yeah. Fine. But focus on money today. We can do that later.
I mean, I will do my best.
Yeah, I know, you always do.
That's literally what I told him. I will do my best.
Alright guys, let's go.
So, when I left Twisted Minds last year, I was looking to get a more esports-based role, because I knew I had it in me to build successful teams and work with players at the highest level. And I came across Rock. That's quite a funny story as well. I was first talking to Yusuf. I was just giving him some advice regarding the Battle Royale games, because that's my background in esports. And from there on, he thought that I had a lot of knowledge in esports, and we had a couple of other meetings with the Rock management, with Fahad, and they decided to give me an offer. And out of all the options, I thought Rock was my best option, or my best shot at doing well at EWC and in general in esports. So I took it, and I'd say we worked as hard as we could for the next 4 months to build these teams.
Imagine the bus just starts and he goes flying.
ROC.
Yep. Nervous and excited at the same time.
Don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
How are you nervous?
Well, you play, but I watch. And for me, it's even worse because I know what teams surround you, but you don't know that. I can see the teams surrounding you or pushing you.
Yeah, but it will be a lot of teams surrounding us.
So I can see that, but you can't. You don't know that. For me, it's like they push them, and by chance they die or they get third party. So like, I know all of that. You don't.
No, you're right.
Wow, it's hot.
Hello. Okay.
This one.
Should be 5.
No, that's Falcons.
Really? Oh, unlucky.
Oh, is it the other side?
What the hell?
Fanatic.
Huh?
Bruh.
Ah. No, this is not it as well. But she said this side. Bro, it's there.
Oh.
The hell?
Yeah.
Check your ears, check your mics.
Overclock controller.
Yep.
Yeah.
How long do we have?
Roughly 40 minutes.
I feel like I just really wanted to win badly because I'm really competitive. I'm here to win. I'm not here to get second or anything else. So that definitely went through my mind, and I tried to motivate my teammates as well and give them like a pep talk after every session.
We don't have any. Oh no, there. Look at that. Oh, there.
I'd say the crowd, I do like it, like the environment's like really good. I feel like it helps, you know, the team, and it kind of like, you just know there's people, like so many people supporting you, and you know, you can go into it being confident. So I do like it. Yeah, I think we can. I definitely think we can win. As long as we keep winning our fights at the beginning, and you know, just playing slow and playing for placement, I think we'll be good. I feel confident. I don't feel nervous. I don't feel, you know, I just feel I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm excited. Just give it all that I can.
Mate, map 1, an absolute delight.
We were cooking. I mean, yeah, like I said. We always usually, you know, for the qualifiers and stuff, even World Series and stuff, we usually start a bit slow and stuff and sort of heat up towards the end. This time we've had a good start. Now it's just maintaining it, really. Oh. How are we doing? Hello.
It's not? It's hot as fuck.
How are we doing?
Oh my god.
Happy?
Yeah.
Just gotta keep it going.
Your lucky overshirt worked out, I guess.
Exactly. I told you, lucky shirt.
Yeah.
Bro, these straws are...
I do really need a pee though.
Yeah.
You need what?
I need a pee. Should I give him this back for a sec, or should I just take it to the toilet?
No, you can give it to us.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
How are you feeling now? Still the same, but I can still play. Like, it's not affecting. I mean, you can play. We saw what you did.
حافة.
طبعا حضور الجمهور هذا شيء جديد ما كان موجود طبعا السنة الماضية اللي نتكلم عنها. ليش؟ هذه النقطة اللي احنا كنا نتكلم عنها. روك بنى اسمه، روك صار في ناس يتابعونه، ينتظرون اخباره، يحبونه، ينتظرونه يفوز. وغير كذا من جماهير روك ترى في عدد جدا كبير هم اللاعبين حقين روك. تلقى لاعبين روك الآن موجودين معنا يبون الفريق يفوز، يبون الألعاب الأخرى تنافس في أشياء كبيرة. الكل صار خلنا نقول كعائلة واحدة. يعني عادي انك تشوف لاعبين محليين حاضرين لكل مبارياتنا في كأس العالم، عادي انك تشوف ناس فقط يعرفون اللاعبين صاروا يحضرون. الحضور الجماهيري شيء جدا جميل ما كان موجود قبل. سببه اننا بنينا اسم وعلاقتنا مرة ممتازة مع الناس اللي حول روك، فصاروا هم يحبون روك. وإن شاء الله هالشيء يستمر، إن شاء الله يكون عندنا قاعدة جماهيرية أكبر، إن شاء الله يكون في ناس تنتظر مننا كل شيء كبير اللي احنا بنسعى أن نوصل له.
A 2v2 for the final fight. They might go. High ground from Prodigy though. A huge position. I don't know if they know he's up here or not. I believe he's already thrown bullets down range, so they know they can't leave. Everybody's in the zone here, Ton. Right now, it's a patient waiting game.
Everyone takes a breath. A massive 2v2 for both these two squads. They're sitting over towards the lower side of things, and they must find a win. The multiplier of 1.6, the final circle in 2 seconds. Decky and Laser are gonna have to make a move.
Vision's got the low ground. Prodigy with the high ground. Prodigy finds the pick. It's free. Prodigy with the high ground wins the game. There's no question about it. Leviathan, a great effort, but it's just not good enough. Rock ESports have broken up.
We're present to control, dealing with our leaders, and putting the rest of the lobby on notice. Rock ESports happy to find the win, but I don't know how many kills they've got because they're not celebrating that hard.
علاقتنا بإدارة مع اللاعبين أنا أصنفها ممتازة. الحمد لله أنا عندي شرط أساسي قبل ندخل مع أي فريق ومع أي لاعب، إن اللاعب هذا إذا دخل روك ما يشوف أي تقصير، إن نعطيه حقه كامل وزيادة، سواء من احتياجاته من نفسيا إنه يكون جاهز. فالحمد لله جربنا سواء مع الدوري السعودي أو مع كأس العالم نشوف ردة فعل إيجابية، كلام ممتاز عن الإدارة. هذا شيء مرة يفرق معي، لأن إذا ما قدرنا نعطي اللاعب حقه ونخليه يكون مرتاح ومبسوط كإدارة فإن فشلنا أن نخليه يحقق نتيجة كويسة. فأصنفها علاقة ممتازة وإن شاء الله نحاول نطورها أكثر.
Okay, no, I mean, honestly, I think that's the best experience ever. You know, people cheering for you, people asking for pictures. I think that's what everyone wants. That's what esports is not only about competing, but it's also about technically making content, and people being there to support you is definitely part of that. So that really makes me happy. I know that in terms of making kills, I'm one of the best in the world, maybe, and definitely in Europe. So I was expecting that for myself, to make kills. That's my job. I'm here to do that. And that's what I always show.
The final kill, and you can see the look of disbelief in all of the Gentleman's fans here in the arena. Pulling away from 1v3 that would have given you great endgame positioning. VP will fight back though against Rock ESports, managing to win out here. However, you are missing Dongi in this engagement, so you're going to have to do it as a 2 if you're going to close it down. Lennon, the knock is there. He's continuing to try and find Echo. The bullets going through the truck. 100 Thieves, they're still alive below. Molotov will finally be able to bring down Echo. Lennon, he is finished. We are about to come down to our final 2 teams. As Faith the kill goes huge. Almond jumps on down. Twist and minds. They do it to the very end. It was patience all the way through. It will reap them their reward. Our motto this year, Enigma, is rise above all. They couldn't do it last
طبعا مشاعر جدا صعبة، خصوصا أنه كان فيه مستويات جدا متقلبة في مرحلة كأس العالم. يعني بدينا الجروب ستيج بمستوى متدني، بعدها رحنا للLCQ قدمنا أداء جدا جدا ممتاز. اللاعبين بنوا حماس أكثر للبطولة، أنهم بينجزون شيء أكثر، والشيء هذا اللي شفناه في عيونهم خلاني أبني تصور أن هذا الشيء بيصير، أن حنا بننتهي أقل شيء من التوب فور.
I mean, I don't know what to. I mean, I just felt pretty shocked. No, I think it's shocked that I would have expected better from us, and I feel like as a team we could have done better. And next year or next World Series of Warzone, we will definitely show everyone what we've got, and we will just have to work on our mistakes and improve for next month in America.
Warzone الصراحة كنت حاطها من الألعاب اللي متوقع أن نجيب أقل شيء فيها توب 8 ونحقق يعني نقاط كويسة من هذه اللعبة، لكن الإي سبورت بالنهاية هو رياضة، والرياضة وارد فيها كل شيء. بتشوف فريق يجيب لاعبين سوبر تيم تحس الفريق هذا هو اللي بيفوز بالبطولة يعني بدون أي مجال، لكن بالنهاية تفاجأ أن الفريق هذا ما حقق المطلوب من عنده، لأنها رياضة، هي توفيق وحظ تجهيز قبل مستوى اللاعب الشخصي. فما قصروا صراحة، الحمد لله قدامنا ألعاب ثانية نقدر نعوض فيها.
Crossfire, I hold a lot of trust in my roster, and I think we're gonna win.
3, 2, 1, send him down!
Man, it's Mish.